Used to spend my nights out in ballroom. Liquor was the only.
Hey YouTube, it's Justin the Snap-on Junkie. How the fuck are you guys doing today? So today I'm going to show you this stuff that I got in the mail from Grip-On over here. This is called their Axial grip pliers set. And it comes in this 6 set right here. Real nice and neat holder so you can hold it up. And what this stuff would be good for is like if you guys are out there or any body men or you guys weld on the weekends, I'm going to show you kind of how this thing will benefit you in the long run of having these. It's a pretty neat system. I've been messing around with it the last couple days, to be honest with you, and I'm just really, you know, like impressed with how all this really works. Like, and the well thought out design. I've never seen anything else like this out there. I'm sure that you guys will tell me that I'm wrong if that is true, but whatever, I haven't seen anything or haven't looked. So we'll get right into this, and I'll show you all 6 different pliers that comes with it, and you know, how the uses of all that stuff works. So let's get right into this. Alrighty, so as you can see, it comes with this nifty little holder that you can hang anywhere, or if you don't want to use this, you can obviously put them in your toolbox. But I like them in this holder, and how they come out is real easy, and how they go back in is, you know, pretty simple. So I like this whole setup here, and then now we're going to get into showing you what each one is. So the first one is this set of pliers. It's 92807, and you can see that it has these cutouts right here. Okay, the next one is a 90-degree one, so you could weld corners or anything like that, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so the next one is this one, and it is just a small loop here, as you can tell. There you go. As you can tell, and I'll show you what this one's for. This one's actually pretty neat. So they give you a straight one too. So you get that one, and then you get this one, which is for different types of hooking, different types of stuff. And they give you this one. So it's very similar to this one, just shorter. So that's the 6 pliers that you get in the set. Alrighty, so the first one that we're going to do here is 91807. Okay, and it has this easy one-handed release. And what this is for welding 90-degree corners. It'll clamp your material in a 90-degree corner, which is pretty cool. And this design is set up to have access to your holes. So it's just to creating more access. Like I said, they have an easy one-handed release. So that is the 90-degree set. Now the next one, okay, is 91207, and this one is for what they call flat joints. So again, if you had 2 pieces of metal and you were trying to hold it together, okay, so it's for a flat joint, and this part number is 91207. And this is for a flat joint, so you could either, you know, tack 2 pieces together or anything like that. Okay, the next one is 91507. And what this one is for, get it adjusted here. So this one is for doing, you can do shit, let me get it put together here. So it's for doing, you know, cornered with flats on one side. They're calling it flange adjustment pliers. But this is a pretty cool system, and it holds it straight and true and all that. You know, very nice. Okay, so then we have this one, and this one is for, you can put this on there, and it clamps your material, and you have, so you can have clean access to TIG welding here, or tack welding, or whatever kind of welding you wanted to do, but it would hold your surfaces together. And again, it's just a different type of, you know, pliers. And this one is 92807. Now, this is the coolest one. So, this one works. Let's say you wanted to put these two pieces of material better, but how are you going to clamp inside there? So what this one does is it gives you access to come in through this hole or the circle or whatever you have here. As long as you have enough clearance to get these pliers in there, you can now tack this stuff together. Okay, now also when we're talking about this epoxy coating, okay, this is 20 times more corrosive resistant than regular chrome plated finish. And also what it does is with this epoxy finish on here, it reduces the glare when you're welding, and welding spatter will not stick to this, or it greatly reduces the welding splatter sticking to it. So that's why they're, you know, epoxy coated like this, and I actually like this. And again, that easy one hand operation to release them is great. No more fiddling around, you know, having to do this and all that. And they clamp really well and really easy. So this one is 92507, and this is for doing flanges. So if you had two pieces of material that you wanted to weld in here, as long as it has this lip on there, you can clamp it down there and you know, weld this two things, or hold two pieces of material square next to each other without like magnets and all that stuff. You know how that doesn't work out real well. But anyway, this is the grip-on pliers. It's called the Axial grip set, and you know, I really enjoy having it. In the time, I'm going to have so many uses for this. It's going to be great. So, you know, that's really all on these. Alrighty, I hope you guys understand these things to see how they're used. If you guys are out there in body shops or anywhere else, they got some other cool things that I'll be showing you in the upcoming weeks. Like the hands-free gripping set is totally awesome. That thing, it's like you can build a portable vise anywhere. So that'll be the video next time. I just wanted to show you and talk to you guys, you know, like I know that, you know, what this is. I made a mistake in the first one. This, why these are epoxy coated is this is 20 more times durable than a regular chrome finish out in the weather and all that stuff. And the epoxy coat, what it does is it doesn't let weld splatter get stuck all over your stuff, and it's just easier to clean. I like this system, and again, dude, this one-handed release on these is totally awesome. So that's the grip-on Axial grip set. That's what they call this. What I will do is I'll try to leave a link into the description to my Amazon page. If you guys want to purchase any of these, I'll try to find them on Amazon, maybe the whole set, and you guys can purchase those on Amazon. You know, use the link in the description if you want to get any of the pliers that I have. And you know, I like them personally. I think they're a lot better system than vice grips or anything like that. But anyway, that's been the Axial grip pliers set. You know, like always, guys, thanks for watching.
Used to spend my nights out in the ballroom. Liquor